Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. What's happening? What's happening?
You sure the stuff is right? Cause it don't have a. I don't see the name of it up there
Let me
for
see
the
the name.
desktop audio.
It's not gonna show like this because you live versus
Let's-
recording. I checked all that though. That's why you see it moving because the music playing.
I know that. I'm just saying, is it the right one? Just making sure.
Not happy the day of fries. Hey Mel, Pyro, how y'all doing today? What you want to talk about first?
I don't know.
Arrow series finale next week. I'm not ready. I'm not either. And thank you for the donation. How did it feel to receive recognition from Legends of Tomorrow? Felt awesome. What's up, Omega? Do you want to talk about that first before we talk about?
Talk about what? Talk about legend.
I mean, I'm asking you what you want to talk about. You just.
Uh, well, I guess since everybody was in my comments telling me, you know what I'm saying, we knew.
Everybody.
Well, a lot of people were saying we knew. Let me break down to y'all how TV works. TV works like this. You don't know. And like y'all keep putting in the comments that Blind Wave outed y'all. Blind Wave didn't out anybody because Blind Wave was talking about their self. When they said we, they were talking about themselves. It was two people on the screen that were talking. They were talking about themselves. Don't go around just slandering people's name like that, y'all. They weren't talking about us and everybody else. They were talking about themselves. Don't go around slandering people's name like that. Like, that's disrespectful. That's one. Two, we've said in many videos that, yeah, WB have reached out to us for some stuff multiple times. It's a scene in a TV show. Do you know how many scenes they've scrapped and said we're not going to use this in TV, movies, and everything else? So I'm sorry that my reaction to you was over the top when I knew. I didn't know jack shit because I didn't know if they were going to cut the scene or not. You don't know that.
Let me say this.
You don't know that. You don't know.
From my point of view.
You don't know if they're going to cut the scene and you don't know what they're going to do. So with that, I'm happy that they decided to keep the scene and we were a part of that. That's legendary. That's great. And that's fun for me because that's something that they didn't have to do. That's something that they could have said, no, we're going to go in this direction. We're going to do this. And I appreciate the person that reached out to us. And because I watched Blind Wave's video. I did the same thing I think it was Aaron did. I thought it was fucking fake. I thought somebody was trying to steal our shit. And I did every bit of research I could to find out if these people were real. Because they could have taken our stuff, And then y'all have been sitting here looking like, well, that was stupid. Why would you give out your information? It's a lot of fake things. I did everything in my power to prove that this person was real. And I did. And I thank them for the opportunity to incorporate us in an episode of Legends and in the Arrowverse canon. They probably reached out to hundreds of reactors and they chose us. Bam, bitch. Canon. And I'm glad they covered up my shirt because I had on a specific shirt too. But you know, hey.
You finished with your part?
Yes, I am.
Okay. From my point of view, all the people in the comments that weren't just like, oh, congratulations, I don't give two shits about your comment. Because that was a moment for us that was good. And everybody that was really down for us was like, congratulations. Now, like they were saying, like, let me be specific. When we were reached out, they asked us for a piece of a video from Legends. We didn't know what it was going to be used for. At least I didn't. I didn't know what it was going to be used for. And that was all the way back in August. Trey said it was in August. I don't remember when it was, but it was back in August. And then to top it off, like they weren't specific what they were going to use it for. I was thinking it was going to be promo for the season. Like they was going to make some kind of trailer to promote Legends. But when Crisis happened, like everything like flipped up, and then they first episode was the part of Crisis. So I'm thinking, well, it's just whatever. I wasn't expecting to watch the first real episode of Legends and then like see them have us in it like that. So it was a shock. Like I didn't expect to be on TV, like period. Like the only thing I expected, I saw like some companies now use reactors, like when they react to trailers, they use that to promote their movies. I thought it was gonna be something like that, like, oh, people watching Legends, so that's gonna get other people to watch. I never would have thought they would have put us in the episode like canon. So like everybody experience is different. We not all the same people. Like Blind Wave, cool. We've had a conversation with them before, but we don't talk to them like we just sharing everything and everybody had the same experience. I'm sure everybody's experience is different. So at the end of the day, I'm happy that something good happened, and the people that was happy for us, then I rock with y'all. And the people that tried to question it, oh well, you probably just mad that it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't get why people are so.
I ain't gonna
why are you so negative to something positive? I'm like
that's humans. When you understand the nature of humans, there don't even be a question no more because people trash.
I'm like, I don't get that, bro.
I don't read the episode. I didn't years to know.
And when I went back and like
somebody that don't want you to shine.
This is what I did after the episode. I went back and looked at the contract, and the name of the episode was there, and I was like, oh shit, I should have paid attention. But I'm like, that was months ago. I'm like,
the name of what episode was there?
The Meet the Legends.
Oh, I thought the name of the episode they asked for was there.
Huh?
I thought the name of the episode they asked for was there, like the one they asked us for. That what was in the contract, because like they had to get permission to use that.
Yeah, all that was there, and it was crazy. And like, I'm like, and the thing I love about the episode was so fucking true. If you watch the episode, Sarah said at the end, "Not everything you see on TV is real." It's so fucking true, because that clip was from season 4, episode 8 of Legends from our perspective, but that was from the finale that they put it over. It was like minute 10, second 44 when I saw Gideon name, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. You can go look it up. Like, but it was an honor. I'll be back. Something going on.
Anyway, though, who is this? Just Jai. Thank you for the donation. Period. Pooh. Don't worry about the naysayers. I don't, bro. I'm tired. I done got to the point where, like, if you ain't got nothing positive to say, I don't care. Because some people be looking for clout, looking for energy. I'm just like, whatever. At the end of the day, we were on TV, whether it was a second, whether it was a minute. If it come again around later or whatever, at the end of the day, yeah, Danny, because I got to go soon. And at the end of the day, like, I was happy. Like, if you rock for us, if you ride for us, you were happy too. Like, nothing else matters. So, it is what it is.
Anyway.
But what all came on this week? Everything but Flash.
I mean, flaunt your success. No, I mean, I'm not gonna flaunt it.
No.
I'm like, I told my mama, that's it.
I told my grandma that's it. Like, I mean, at the end, first of all, I don't even fuck with humanity like that. For nobody to even know what I'm doing. If you happen to see me on TV and you recognize that split second, like, oh, that's somebody I went to school with, don't contact me. Because you're going to get your feelings hurt. No, that's kind of shit. That's why, like, I'm the type of person I could be behind the scenes. Long as I'm good financially, I could be behind the scenes. I ain't got to be in front of no camera.
I told my mama, man.
Now, I be joking with folks. I was like, I know I've made it when I make a cameo on The Flash. I said they need to have us in jitters arguing with each other, like leaving out the door while somebody coming in, or sitting in the back classic on the laptop, drinking like, at the counter, let me order one of them double Flash mochachinos, some shit like that. I said, that's how you know you made it on Arrowverse when you're on the Flash and jitters having a conversation. That's what I'm waiting on. Hit me up for that.
Fuck all that. I'm trying to be Daniel West.
You can do whoever you want to do.
I'm trying to fuck up the Flash.
Let me do jitters and I'm good. Like, just let me do jitters. I'm not a like I told y'all at the beginning, those of y'all who been there from the beginning, if it wasn't for Trey, your girl wouldn't be here right now because I don't do cameras. No. I don't do cameras and humanity. I don't. They don't mix sometimes. But at the end of the day,
I'm telling you, man,
it was a cool moment, bro. It was a cool moment. It was so funny because I had talked to my grandma. I said, "Oh, your granddaughter was on TV for a couple of seconds." She was like, "Who?" I said, "Me." I said, "Me." She was like, "What channel?" I was laughing, so I was like, "Good, you know you don't watch that, but still, like, it's just a cool moment that, like, watching these shows and going through the blocks, the negative comments." All the stuff that's going on YouTube for you to be recognized by these shows, like people actually like that you watch their shows and like your content, that's cool. So,
I mean, technically, we died in crisis, but I guess we didn't.
What?
That's what somebody just said. Y'all died in crisis. I mean, technically,
now we canon Earth Prime. But at the end of the day, like I said, it was a cool moment. Like, if it comes around again, that'll be cool too. I'm down for whatever when it comes to them because I like their stuff. I'm a genuine DC fan. That's why I be out here going so hard on them because they need to get it together. Y'all better than some of the shit that y'all be putting out.
Hell yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. Don't let that shit fool you. I'm still gonna be honest.
Always. My shit don't change. I'm
a Star Wars fan now because I just watched all the movies like within like the past month or two. So I'm a definitely Star Wars fan now, but I've never watched it in all my centuries on this earth. Never watched it until recently.
Yeah, we're on Earth Prime now. We just contacting y'all, know what I'm saying? Cisco don't got this technology yet. I'm going to give it to him
yes,
one day.
Omega, the realists are DC canon by association now.
What?
We Earth Prime YouTubers. Y'all watch us, so y'all canon too. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Ryan, thank you for the donation. Trey and Tasha, all I have to say about this crossover is what in the tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills is going on? People just mad they haven't found their purpose. That's true. A lot of people be mad, but you have to be mad with yourself and do better. Not gonna bother me. But I have to go in a little while. I got like something important to do. But I'm gonna run over like some of the stuff. Did you want? Well, you probably don't want to talk about that. I was gonna ask you to talk about the changes on.
I already know what you're gonna say.
What?
You want to talk about the changes on Supergirl because you watched it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I can talk about it. I ain't got to react to it. I was just asking. But, so all the shows that came on this week had, like, slight changes, if not major changes. And then, of course, we haven't seen The Flash yet. But, like, starting off with Batwoman, since it came on first. That was a good episode of Batwoman. Things got real interesting on Batwoman. So what was going on? Of course, the whole Alice being as crazy as she is, trying to blow up teenagers at a dance. They had the teenage hacker girl trying to almost kill herself in a train full of people because of her parents' trash. But at the end of the day, what happened? Stream Elements Wilder. What happened? I need to turn it off. But someone asked me to get the Black Superman shirt. But I watch Supergirl. I just don't react to it. I mean, like, I don't always want to react to every show that I watch, but I still watched it, so I know what's different. But yeah, they made my girl Mary feel like she was crazy because she seen somebody that looked like Alice go into the school, and then when they got ready to raid it, she went there. But her and Mouse were at the high school, so I'm like, all this happening at the same time. Then we get to the end of the episode, and bam, it's like an actual Beth, and then Alice too. I don't know how that's gonna work. As crazy as Alice is, if she found out there is a Beth, and that's what Kate really wants, she probably gonna try to body her. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. She might not last too long. So not are y'all in Central City, National City, Star City, Gotham, or Freeland?
I'm in Central City. Where else would I be?
Freedom.
Where else would I live?
That's where you at right now.
Well, I probably would be in Keystone.
No, I don't watch All American. I haven't seen that.
Keystone.
I figured it's the Beth from Earth 99, like the one on the picture, but it's still weird though because she's there. Now, I don't think there were any other differences on Batgirl besides Beth, right?
That we know of.
That we know of from that episode. For now, that's like the only thing that I can see. And, and then she came out that she's a lesbian, of course, so that happened. And then, Supergirl wrote the article. Yeah. Supergirl wrote the article, and then they mentioned like Star Labs, and it was somebody else they had on there, Lena, and something else. But that was cool that she wrote the article or whatever. So I'm sure at some point they're going to have many crossovers, like she going to pop up over there where Supergirl later and vice versa, maybe. I don't know. But I did watch Supergirl. So
I'm not in Freeland.
Brainy is right. Why we gotta be in Freeland? Because we black? I don't live there. What I was about to say? Oh yeah, on Supergirl, it was a lot of doppelgangers. I think because of that Al's bar place or whatever. Like them witches that made Rain were there, but they weren't like, I guess, evil per se at the moment like they were before. Then you had like, I don't even know how many Brainies popped up. Like 5 of them popped up.
Was that girl that played Brainy, was that his sister or was that his wife? In real life. Was that his sister or was that his wife?
Now that I don't know.
Do y'all know that? Which one was it? I know it was one of the two.
But I do.
I'm leaning more towards sister, but it could have been a wife. Sister, as his sister. Okay.
And then also it is his sister. Because you were saying they look alike or something.
Yeah, I'm like they look alike. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes.
But in the show, she was playing like the female version of Brainy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, Wayne about to be Toy Man. That's different. That's gonna be crazy. Cause he never wanted to do that, like following his daddy footsteps. Now he about to be Toy Man on the next episode. And then Brainy actually comic accurate now with his green and his nice ass lace front. He was ready. Took off his what they call them? Something inhibitors, I forgot.
But so the big thing that I'm really stoked about though, that even though I haven't watched it in over a year, hardcore, is the Lex Brainy team up.
Oh yeah, cause of Leviathan and all that stuff. They trying to but Brainy is only doing it to like save everybody.
Yeah.
So he gonna have to like cut emotions and like play everybody like he really on Lex team. Cause he broke up with the with that girl last week too after everything happened. So, but it was a lot going on for Supergirl. So what was next? Black Lightning. Black Lightning came on. And then basically Jen looked like she was stuck just wherever she was at. It's like her and Jeff came back at the same time. And then they the only two that remember before everything happened. Lynn's still a druggie. I'm tired. I'm like, they need to fix that because that got real ignorant this week. She about to lick up stuff off the floor and digging in the toilet. Like, this done turned into a whole BET special. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to fix it. Which they probably will now that he know. I'm pretty sure like they gonna figure something out. Either Gamby gonna figure something out, or they gonna try to get us some kind of help. But you know what I thought about too?
When was Supergirl on Fox? Supergirl ain't never been on Fox.
It was on CBS, right?
CBS. What?
What I noticed too about Lynn that I forgot to mention, when they were showing the trailer for the season, like we was watching all the season trailers, like After Crisis.
Okay.
She was in the lab with Tobias, remember? So that means she gonna probably go back to work for the ASA. Like, she probably gonna tell them, like, fuck y'all. Because they supposed to be, like, on the run right now. That's where it left off. Like, she left or whatever. And then you gonna end up going back. If you was in the lab with Tobias. Like, I don't know for what reason. I don't know if it's the drugs or something else. But she gonna end up going back. Oh, you laughing at that? Are you gonna hit me?
No.
Oh, what you laughing at? That's what I was gonna get to too, Christopher. The fact that when Lady Eve popped up on the computer, I'm like, she was supposed to be dead. So I wonder if that's who gonna come back, like on their show. Is that the person that didn't die technically? What you keep laughing at?
Black Lightning still feel like a Tyler Perry movie.
It don't to me all the time. Sometimes, but it's only like actually this season is good. It's just like the drug stuff. I feel like they could have did without that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like it's so many people that done took green light, but you ain't just seen them act like Lynn acting. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people took green light. They ain't have to turn her into no crackhead though. Like the smartest one on the show, y'all had to dumb her down for drugs. Like, okay.
BET movie of the week.
Oh, bro, y'all wild. And then what else? Oh, next week Khalil gonna pay a visit to the house, so Jen gonna figure out he alive. She really gonna wanna light that old man ass up now. And then now they just popping chips in everybody too. Just regular. Just popping chips. I don't know if we getting Jill Scott. It'd be nice if she did come back though. If she come back, she about to be doing voodoo on folks. Tobias might have to be scared again because he looked like he was actually scared of her. I think that's the only person he was scared of season 1. Who? Tobias, Lady Eve. Because, she was talking about grinding albino dust and stuff. Like, he was actually scared of her ass. She was ignorant. And then she was, like, bringing people back to life and stuff. Like, that's going to be weird. But if she the one that put the hit out on Gamby, bro, that's going to be ignorant. Ooh, now China had the same mother storyline in House of Pain. Why they do that? Why they do that? Y'all wrong, bro. Stop doing it. I hate seeing her like that too, but y'all ain't gotta do that to China. Like, stop. She gonna get help and she gonna be better than ever. That we gotta hold our hope that she gonna be alright. I just wanna know if Lynn no diggle. Man, I don't know, bro. It's a lot of stuff I want to know that I feel like they just not going to get a chance to touch on. Because, like, all this stuff changed, and then we only really got one whole episode of Arrow. Because the Arrow and Canaries one was something different. So, like, I'm just kind of sad about that. Like, after all this, we don't get to really see no more Arrow, so. But, yeah, Black Lightning was wild, too. Odell still trash. Fully healed, back in charge. Like, was never shot or whatever in it. I don't know, like, how they did it in their timeline, if he got shot or not. But he know Jennifer not with them, so he gonna be trying to do stuff. Well, he trying to basically kill the whole family, so. I don't know what difference there is with Anissa, because she had her, like Trey was saying, she had her mask on the whole episode. Like, she was just, in costume the whole episode, so I don't know. She still got that same apartment, though. Now, I don't know if Grace still, like her, she still date Grace, if they gonna still have her. Like in this one, because he ain't said nothing to nobody. And then Jen ain't really said nothing to nobody either. So we don't really know what's different yet with Black Lightning. Enda, thank you for the donation. Reverse Flash was wasted despite the article from 2024. Clearly Lex was a substitute for him. Dawn couldn't have done anything Lex did. I don't know, it's possible. All I know is that John Cryer was supposed to do 3 episodes of Supergirl. Now this man a whole supervillain and did Crisis back on Supergirl in charge of the world. Like, he done came up for real. Like, he really had the Book of Destiny. He like comic book Lex now though, where everybody think he a good guy trying to save the world, but he really garbage on the inside. The one that just like fucking sends my soul somewhere else. When I watch Young Justice, I'm tired. Like, that's what they done turned him into now. That should be funny. Car be like, she look like she be ready to throw up every time she walk in the room with him. He be doing that shit on purpose too. He gonna ask her and Alex to play chess with him and stuff. She be looking like, bitch, you really called me over here for this? So I don't know. And then that's what I meant to ask you. That little thing he put on his arm to make him tell the truth. Is that from the comics? I forgot what it was called.
I have to remember what it was.
Cause I can't remember the name of the thing that was on Superman to make them see stuff though. Like, that's something different, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was trying to see if it's the same thing or if it's something different. Can Earth 2 Jen come back? I doubt it. They dead, bruh. Only reason she died is because she turned into energy. Now, I don't know how she got out of that situation. Like, the little white space she was in. Like, I don't know how long, like, over all the stuff that happened, I don't know how long she was there and how she got out. It was just weird. Maybe it was, like, her way of protecting herself because the world was going to end. And then when it came back, you know, like, she just happened to come back when Jeff did. So, I don't know. That, like, little stuff like that probably won't get explained. So, what else we watched? The Green Arrow and the Canaries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That now I ain't gonna lie, Green Arrow and the Canaries. If y'all didn't watch that episode, that was a good episode. Like, to be like I'm ready for the show. That's how good it was to me. I was so hurt when I got on Twitter. And the Arrow Writers Room Twitter was like, next week is our last week on this Twitter. This page is shutting down. And then they was like, just stay tuned for like the new show. Like, if the new show get picked up, I guess they'll do like another page. I was like, don't you dare leave me with the little white lady and the cat. I was playing. And they was like, they had tears. They were flying back with tears. Don't you leave me, because that page so messy, bro. I had some good days with them over there. That's so sad, though. I know they probably just like, ooh. They done probably already did all they stuff, though. Like, they rap parties and all that stuff.
Hey, Tony, go trip on the curb. No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Go trip on the curb somewhere. No. Nope.
That man out here making money doing other stuff. He ain't got time. But, oh yeah, the Green Arrow and the Canaries. That was a good show. Somebody was like, it was like superhero Charlie's Angels.
It really was. But
It was dope though. Like, it was way better than I expected. Like, I figured I might like it, but the whole concept, like, it just blew me seeing Mia as a socialite. Like, when that shit came on and in the bed with JJ of all people, I was like, is it because y'all grew up together? Look, y'all was best friends. Like, I need to see that whole backstory of them and Diggle kids growing up together. Her and William. Like, I need to see, if they pick that show, I would really love for them to do backstory on what happened. Like, how they grew up. Like, what was their version of growing up. That would be a dope episode. Seeing her grow with William and Diggle kids, all them still being friends. If some of them able to come back and do, like, cameos and stuff, that shit'll be so dope. Because that's what
y'all trying to get 5 seasons. Hey, do the 5 season flashback, just like you did with Arrow. Come full circle, bitch. Bam.
They might, because I'm assuming if they said the account might Omega, it's probably just some of the same writers and stuff. It's just, different people. Well, it's most of the same people, but because we done seen them now. So, but it's gonna be interesting to see, bro. Like, the fact that they made tech to bring people memories back. From the thing, I don't know how, now, because it's 2040 on that show, so I don't know how long it took Cisco to develop that either.
True. And then this is the thing. Well, he had to just make it because she came from the past.
It's possible.
Like, Laura came from the past.
I thought she just came specifically there because of what it said was going to happen that next year.
Yeah, she did.
So that was the event, so you could jump.
What I want to know, like, like Dinah was wiped out. Like, and who else is wiped out from existence?
That's what I want to know too. Like, who don't exist? Because that was the first show they did that for. Like, just saying somebody specifically didn't exist. Period. Because she didn't have a throat. Like somebody just said, her throat wasn't cut no more. Like, and she got her cry back. Like, she still got her cry,
which is
and
dope.
then
because I was mad when they took it away.
Yeah, I was, but obviously they knew they was gonna bring it back. So
yeah,
but that was like her just would she live over a bar, just running a bar because she was like she don't exist. That's wild. Laurel though, oh my god, that girl so ignorant. They gotta have her on the show because that is just
that is ignorant. The Laurel you supposed
even
to have.
Even if it's not every season, if they keep going, she definitely gotta be like on the first 2 seasons at least. Cause she ignorant as hell. Them jokes. She pissed me off so bad when Mia was crying. She walked on. She said, "Oh my god, are you crying?" I was like, "Oh my god, this is the perfect moment for you to have a moment with this girl." But it's cool because like we always used to fuss and say that him and Laura was supposed to have a kid together, and now it's like she basically her mom, even though she like anti-mom, she's still mom. Like it's dope to see them have a lot of moments together like that since Felicity not in the Arrowverse or whatever. But the fact that they made her smart. I saw a lot of people asking, like, what are y'all going to do with William then? Because, she know how to do tech stuff now, too. Like, she's smart, too, in this one.
But that can be used for a tactical advantage. While William will still be the smart guy behind the scenes, there's certain things that he can do that she can't do. Being smart and a fighter is really going to take you farther and make you get out of situation, make you think strategically, tactically, and get the fuck out if you need to.
I feel like they'll only bring William as tech when the team expands, though, because if you notice, they had Dinah doing all the tech stuff.
Exactly.
So if Connor get his right memories back and want to try to link up with them, and they get what's the girl named Zoe, then maybe they'll bring William back too. What's up, Ashley? But it was so good though, like, but that guy that plays like Connor and JJ, they did good job too, because they just roles reverse and just flip.
Yeah.
Like from Deathstroke to I'm finna marry you, baby, we going on honeymoon. I was like, that was so weird. I kept saying that the whole episode, seeing them together, that was weird. And then it was weird because even with her other memories in the new one, she still was like in love with him. So Trey was saying they're gonna make a love triangle with both brothers. I don't even know if he the boy brother or not because they ain't explained that either. So I don't know how they grew up. I don't know if he grew up with his regular dad but just knew them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he turned out. I think he still grew up with them.
It's just the fact that this time Sarah was there.
So he didn't get the attention.
Initially he got the attention that Sarah would have got. But this time, he didn't get as much attention as he needed because they had to divide their attention between 3 kids and they just missed them.
Sometimes I feel like he still grew up somewhere else though because I'm like, with Earth Prime, we don't really know if like
Bronze Tiger
Lila was over Argus no more, none of that. Like all that could have changed. We don't know. Think about
that's
it.
Right.
Amanda could be all that could have changed. That's why she could have had more time for the kid. How JJ turned out, that's what I'm just like.
True.
Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be. But that's what I was telling Trey too. I was like, what if Sarah the one? Because we didn't see her at all. Now we saw her at the end of Crisis that they had 2 kids, but in the Arrow and the Canaries they didn't show the sister at all. So that's why I was like, what if she the one that's the bad guy? I would watch that. Because most people just expecting to be a big name like Lady Shiva, like all these people that already exist. I'd be cool with Diggle daughter being fucked up. Like, I mean, it'll hurt, but at the same time, that makes for good TV if she the villain. So
that would make sense. That would be like, oh, she knew. That's why she turned her big brother evil. That's what I was so like, now she got the whole family involved.
If y'all didn't watch it, like at the end of the episode, like they gave the boy who played JJ his actual memories back so he could remember the Deathstrokes and all that. So somebody else got the same tech that Laurel had on to bring people memories back from Christ. Now I don't know who could have gotten that or had it. That's what makes me think her. Because if that's something that Argus used or got their hands on since it's alien tech per se, she could have stole that from her mama and used it on her brother. So I don't know. Now Diggle stay having evil kids. He really don't though.
Well, you gotta remember, you know what I'm saying, what happened to their mama, like working got turned by the anti-monitor, being harbinger and all that.
I just want to see who it was, but I don't want to wait a long time for the show. They got all this other crap that's coming out in spring. That could have been a spring show. Like, y'all could have popped that off right after Arrow while Arrow was fresh. I feel like you get better ratings if you would have started it like right now. While people missing Oliver, they're gonna watch Green Arrow and the Canaries. If you wait too long, people gonna be like,
fuck it.
So I just felt like they could have went on did that. Like right as it went off, they could have went on. But I'm gonna talk about Legends real quick because I gotta go in like 5 minutes. But Legends, meet the Legends, and I guess meet the Reactors because that's what happened. But I like Legends too. Is there even a night watch like how Connor said in the front half of the season? I don't think so because I mean I don't know. Cause I just feel like they would have switched their roles. Like if Connor the one that was supposed to be bad, then JJ would have been in Night Watch. But they didn't mention that. You know what? There's no Night Watch because nothing bad happened in the city.
Nope.
They ain't had no crime or nothing, so none of that shit
20
exists.
plus years.
Right. None of that exists.
Well,
I just thought
years.
about that. And then somebody said that that black girl cousin, the one who had the drugs in the back, somebody was saying they trying to link that to Black Lightning, and that's Green Light that was in the back. Somebody was saying that could have been Green Light in the back of the car. I mean, it's still 2040, so I don't, they still got Green Light in 2040 in Freeland. I don't know what to do, but that's what somebody was saying. They trying to link the show, so since now they on the same Earth, that could have been Green Light. So I was just like, okay. But my boy came from General Hospital though. He did a good job. But that motherfucker set himself on fire to not have to go back to whoever running shit. I guess that was dying was better than going back saying you failed. So I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, it's theories that it could be Thea too. Like since everything changed and Oliver gone now, that it could be her. But I was just telling Trey like they'd have to recast her because I can't see her leaving Arrow to come back to like do a whole nother show. But I don't know. That green stuff could have been Vertigo. I can't remember what Vertigo looked like back then. Like, was it green? Was it even liquid? Like, I don't even remember. I thought it was like a drug. But it's gonna be interesting to see, like, if when they do her show, if they gonna have like the League of Assassins still, like all that kind of stuff. Since technically, in her future, Talia wouldn't have taught her anything, I guess. Like, it's just gonna be interesting to see. I'll check on it because I gotta go. Hold on a minute, y'all. Alright, y'all. We finna have to go. I actually have to go, and then my kid cutting up, so we gotta go. But for the most part, it was cool talking with y'all about everything that happened this week. It's gonna be interesting to see the shows. I think we still got one more week break before Flash comes on. If I heard correctly, I want to say Arrow is like 2 hours for the finale because it says, I forgot how they worded it, but it made it seem like it was gonna be in the 7 and 8 o'clock slot. So I'm not sure because I think that's why Legends don't come on next week. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But y'all just stay tuned for more reactions over the weekend. And again, we appreciate y'all support so much. Realists are canon now, y'all. We canon in the DC, you know what I'm saying, universe. So I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all, not why not make a why not shirt. I don't even know what I said why not to. But the first hour is interviews. Oh, okay, 1 hour recap, didn't it? Okay, got y'all. But I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good weekend. If I don't edit and put them in today, I'll see y'all tomorrow for anime. And I'm gonna try to bring back Saturday Scares tomorrow. So if y'all into that, make sure y'all support that too. It's your girl Tasha. Trey had to go check on the baby. But y'all stay real. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all stay safe.